I'm still experimenting with stencils, but I opted not to use any colored slip in this particular piece. Just did a little press, lightly embossing the clay, so it'll have just a hint of texture once I glaze it. If this works, I may do a bunch of plates just like this. For now, I'll cut the piece kind of into a square using the marks left on the clay from the stencil, and then round out the corners. Now, this doesn't have to be perfect. I'm perfectly fine leaving the big factories to make perfect ceramics. Now I'll just pick it up and put it on a plaster mold, smoothing out the edges with a sponge. And now I'll take a flower foot ring from my storage box, clean it up and reshape it into a little pedestal. Mark, score, and slip as per usual. Put my stamp on it and our plate is ready. Yeah, it's kind of simple, but sometimes simplicity is exactly what the clay doctor orders for a sweet smile of satisfaction. You may remember this trinket dish where I imprinted a stencil design onto the clay with a roller. Today I'd like to show you the results, but first let's look at my brush glazing process. I keep my strokes very short and quick, and I go ahead and put the glaze everywhere, including that pedestal foot ring, getting at least 2 full coats of glaze everywhere, because I just have to remove some of the glaze on the very edges of the flower to ensure that it won't stick to the shelf of the kit. Pretty easy to do with a moist sponge. Now this is what it looks like before and after firing. The embossed design is clear and visible, even with the matte glaze. The front looks subtle and the back looks pretty cool too. Arguably even prettier than the face, but sometimes that's the way it goes. So what do you think of this one?